Yeah, I wasn't sure what to wear today. The temperature, it's starting to come up. It's got the heated gloves on, same as mine. He's okay. Way to find out. Let's keep that. Look at that kid. It's basically a baby on there. There we go. All good. He's hoping to get lost.
Yeah.
All right, I'm recording. Watch what you say. Hi there.
You guys can't get the, or you don't want to get the, what do you call it, collector plates on these, eh?
What's that?
You don't want to get collector plates on them?
Can't. They're too new.
Oh, wow.
It's 2013 and a 2010.
Carburetors?
Need to be, no, that's fuel injector. It just looks like a carb.
Oh, wow.
Had you fooled?
Wow.
You just missed an authentic Bonneville from 1969.
Okay.
Parked right there, we were chatting with a guy.
Yeah.
That one had carbs and a collector plate.
Yeah.
No, we're fake.
Wow, you did it.
Electronic ignition, the whole business.
Yeah, watch how easy it starts.
Yeah, for some reason he's jumping up and down a lot to start it. What's that about? All right, sir. That's right. You want to take the lead? It might get kind of cold as we go up, so we'll call it and turn around if we don't want to go.
Okay.
But you go first, I'll get some shots. All right. closer. You like the sexy time on the bicycle? Right turn coming up. See how we handle it. All right. Not too cold.
Fun.
I thought it'd be a lot colder. I came up a few weeks ago. It was bloody cold.
Yeah, I betcha.
You got a hole there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, what's missing?
Yeah, I'm going to order, there's plugs you can get for it.
All right. Let's see if we can get a shot here on the camera before I take my lid off. Well, hopefully that's coming through. A little bit of a pan around. All right, let's see if we can turn this thing off. Take my gloves off. All right, getting ready to go here.
The Agons look good.
What's that?
Agons look good.
Yeah, they're doing pretty nicely ride-wise as well. Very happy with them. I'm sure there are better quality to get, but for what I'm doing, and yours going well?
Yeah, I haven't done any
The techs?
no problems with them. Still nice and firm.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Power on. Good to go. School lid down. It's cold. Just above 40. There he is. Yay! Fancy meeting you here, sir. Long time no see. All right.
Mine's filthy. I noticed for in the rain. Oh yeah. And these are serious water.
Did you see who showed up?
Yeah, that's right. Proper Bonneville.
Like the green.
Well, he proved he can get up the hill without having to adjust the altitude on his carb. I'm going to take a shot.
First photo taken from here.
Do a selfie. What are we doing here? Kind of a hard shot with the bright background.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Like he's struggling to start it. He's trying to push start it.
Oh no.
He's trying to push start it.
Trying to push start it, huh? Ouch.
There you go. More joys of ownership, eh?
What are you using to dress your rubber?
What's that?
What were you using to dress your rubber?
Dress it? You mean
Just keep it.
it's not much you can do. Mine seems to wear out just from abrasion more than sun cracking or anything.
This broke again.
Oh yeah, I have new pegs coming. I was going to tell you. They should be here this week. SW Tech, SW Motec. So come in. I'll show you what I did. So that's a through bolt.
Yeah.
So you take this part off.
Yeah.
Just one bolt, it comes out, and then you bash out the actual original welded on nut, welded on bolt, and you place it with a good solid, it's a metric number 5 hardness bolt, with a shoulder on it. Yeah. The problem with those ones, the thread is right up where where this goes through. Yeah. It's all threaded, so the thread is vulnerable to fatigue and cracking. And so they'll break at the bolt. That's where yours broke, right?
Yeah.
This can also break, the casting.
Yeah.
That can also break. So there's 2 failure points.
Yeah.
So I've addressed the first one. The second one I'll address with the replacement foot peg from SW Motec.
Okay. So you knocked out the bolt that was built into that.
Yes, so if you look at yours, your bolt head is actually welded to that fork.
You just took
So you turn it upside down, you put a socket that fits over the bolt head, and then you whack on the threaded part with a good solid mallet or sledgehammer. And a couple of pounds and it'll pop off. Yeah. You then need to drill out the hole a little bit wider to fit a thicker bolt. That's a non-metric, I think it's a 3/8 bolt. And then a lock nut on the other side. It'll never break again at that bolt. The peg can still break, so I'm replacing the peg with this SW Motec variety, which looks a lot more off-roady. Okay. But they're much more solidly built than these guys. And it looks still pretty good. They're kind of right for the bike.
I'll look that up.
So I'll take some shots of it when I get them, and I'll show you. But yeah, on the forum it talks about how to replace these. Yeah, okay. because there's just too many failures and it's too dangerous.
Yeah.
So yours is the second failure on yours, and that's a brand new one that failed again.
Yeah.
The same side.
Same side. Yeah.
Wow, that's less than a year.
Yeah. It was like about a year. Yeah.
And again, it sheared at the bolt, right?
Yeah. Exact same failure.
Both times. Yeah, the problem is the threads. Those threads are exposed to the bending.
Yeah.
And it's just a bad design.
Triumph though, I go to him like, said, this is kind of bullshit, man. Like the design.
Yeah, and they won't touch it now that the bike's out of production. People have been complaining for years about it, but they keep saying, you know, unless there's a government recall, they're not going to do anything. So it's a shame because it's dangerous. That comes off at speed and unexpectedly. In your case, were you standing on it, or?
No, luckily I was just.
Yeah.
Somebody behind me.
Yeah, that's too bad. I haven't had a failure on mine, but I just did it proactively after hearing all the horror stories. I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah.
And although your bike's older, mine has got more miles on it. What do you got right now?
19.
I'm at just under 37. So I did almost exactly 30,000 miles in 2 years of ownership. 3,000 kilometers.
Pretty good.
All right, so let's head back. Geez, so Steve's had two wheel peg, foot peg bolt failures on the same side. That sucks. Let's light this candle. Got his blinker on. There he goes. Good man. Here we are, Lions Gate Bridge. Tug down there, hauling something. I need to get in a bit. Yeah, maybe a foot. Technically, I'm on the wrong side. Whoops. I'm on the wrong side of the sign, that's all. They get fussy. All right. Perfect.